Hello. Welcome back. And in today's video, we're talking about how to stop seeking validation from him or from anyone. And if you're new here, my name is Amanda, and we talk all things about empowering women, helping them to level up and become the best version of themselves, and also how to use feminine energy to be an asset in every aspect of our life. There, I'm getting better at my intro, right? Let's get into it. So, when I was younger, I was the queen of wanting to get validation and approval from others. And even now, you don't automatically grow out of it. You still catch yourself doing it. And I definitely still catch myself sometimes where you say something wanting them to be like, oh no, you are smart. Or no, that is really pretty. You look really pretty. Or whatever it is. I think, we can relate. Because when I was younger, I did it without any self-awareness. So I would always be kind of degrading myself or false humility, just trying to get people to, build me up. Yeah, that was kind of manipulative though. Yeah. But I think all of us have done that, And I would say, oh no, wow, he's just so smart. I wish I was like that. Or oh, I wish I could play piano like that. That's just she's so good. And when I'd be saying those things, I'd be wanting them to be like, oh no, you're so good at piano. Or no, you're so beautiful. Or no, you're so good at speech and debate. Or whatever, whatever I was doing at the time, And so then I started doing my inner work and stepping into my personal power, which I want you guys to do. And then you stop needing it. Because it's kind of dangerous if you're trying to seek validation and approval from other people, especially from men. I see that a lot with people or girls my age or older and younger, is they try to get the validation and approval from men, and they put men on this pedestal when they should be the ones, giving themselves the validation and approval so they're not clinging to someone who isn't even good for them. You know what I mean? And no one likes a clingy person. Men don't, for sure. And we all get tired of doing it for other people, If you have this friend who's constantly down and you're always trying to build her up, that gets tiring when you realize that she's not changing and she doesn't want to change. She just wants you to keep building her up just for her to not believe it. It gets draining, actually. I had a friend a long time ago who, she was a lot older than me, and she was married and everything. And she would always, she was very self-conscious about her looks and was always trying to be skinny, super skinny, way too skinny. And it's kind of sad, that's what social media does when we're not careful. And so she would constantly ask her husband, every morning, oh, are my thighs fat? Every single morning. And it's just makes my heart so sad, because no, you're so beautiful and you're the skinniest person I've ever seen. You don't need to do that, And I know where it comes from. It's in our DNA, because when we were in tribes for thousands of years, we had to make sure everyone was happy with us, because if we got kicked out, we would die. Because we needed the tribe, the men to go out hunting, the community, humans, we don't have scales and claws and stuff to protect ourselves. We needed numbers. But the thing is nowadays we live in the safest times we ever have. We're not dependent on, the tribe or our family or whatever to be happy with us so that we don't die. We can make it on our own. So we have to train our nervous system, our brain, to just calm down and relax and just know it's safe, that we are at peace. And only then can we just give ourselves the validation and approval we need. Because really, that's all we need, is because everyone will have a completely different perception of us. And it's not even the truth, because they only see a certain side of us. And they only see a certain side of us along with their stories and limiting beliefs and backgrounds and everything. So they don't even know the true you. Only you do, and God does. So those are the only two opinions that matter. So if you want to go deeper into this, you'll absolutely love my course, Divinely Favored. It's in the description box below. And that has all the inner work to help you just step into your personal power and become your own dream girl. Stop seeking validation. Have the supreme confidence that turns heads when you walk into a room. Like, you will love it. So go check it out. Even the sales copy is fun to read. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.